returned from its voyage.
Alrighty, Dusky Hawk has arrived in Cape Trelawney with the fried plantain and the tortillas. So as we remember, we do need to deliver them now for the great exhibition here. So as we can see, those are missing. Cigars will not be able to fill this time, but still 2 more goods fully loaded will get us the second highest reward there for this one. And in that case here, we do have the riots here still going on, so my police stations are going to take care of that. What I just figured out though is that here, the whole district here actually lacks a members club and a variety theater. So that is something we should do. We do have a members club over here, so in that case we can have a members club here in that area there. Let's see if we can find some space. Now we got the 3 exhibitions there, expeditions going on. And here we actually do have a bit of space, right? So there I can get rid of those trees there, those 2 buildings there. And boom, we do have a bit of space here for another members club. I hope so. Oh, that's a close one. But I do need to squeeze one in here. Doesn't matter the cost. There we have the power station on that side here. We might actually move the power station then by one teensy tiny tile here, like that. So in that case here, this is a bit, lots of details here now, but we do need to get this one done here. I want to have to look this beautiful there. Oh, look at that. This is not working. Now let's have the street going over that. Right, so there we now have a border again between then the members club and the power station, so I can have some trees behind that, but that's fine. We can squeeze it in here now, right? So that is something that people wanted, and let's have the border then with the autumn trees, elm trees, and here as well, and probably here too, right? So that we have a bit of a border between the 2 buildings there. Having the members club here is important, and on the other side here, what I can do is I could, now I can't because there's the riot, but I wanted to get rid of the marketplace there and instead have a variety theater to keep people happy. But well, they hinder me on that. But the ride is, yeah, dying, as I can see right now. So only a few buildings remain. But then once the marketplace is not on fire anymore, we might just take care of this one here. Now, while I've done that, where is my ship? My ship should arrive soon. So my Great Eastern with the goods that we need. The fire is out. We can delete the marketplace. Let's get rid of the streets there. And have the variety theater in that place here, since people love it. And oh, can we do that a bit better? Yeah, we can squeeze it in here and have something else then here too. So let's have the theater here. And then let's see. Music pavilion. No, I don't want that. We might just actually have a smaller park here. It's a difficult decision of what we should have there. Anyway, I do need to connect the variety theater. There we have that. And then on the sides there too. So at least there's a side entrance. So let's have one side entrance for those guys here. And, oh, new expedition is available as well. Let's have some statues here. They always fit a variety theater in my opinion. Some fountain that we might use. Actually, we could have the... No, we can't. I wanted to have the school here. Seems impossible. Righto, and here then we might have... I don't want to have too many trees around the variety theater. It's kind of like, you know, destroys the sight on a beautiful building. So let's have a few trees here at the corners, and in between we're going to have some flowers. Right, and on that side here we still have to decide something. Now, what I can see is Bente wants something. Yeah, but the problem with Bente is we cannot accept her. So we're going to get rid of Bente there at some point now, you know. So in this case here, let's have a look. I will start purchasing the shares here. We're going to destroy Bente once again, but not military-wise, but we are going to pay her out for this island here. And then I will give her another island in the old world where she belongs. In that case here. Speaking of the old world, what I wanted to do and have prepared for quite some time now is those islands here. And if I wait too long, well, she buys back the shares. For this one here, she hasn't yet. So in that case here, that monstrous name, we can actually take this island now. Let's take it. Yeah, the mod has been removed, as we can see, so no more ruins. and old streets, so everything has been removed right away. So in this case here, we took this island. Do we have something here of interest?
My roots spread unseen.
Bit of loot there for the botanical garden. Nothing really useful though. In that case here, I want to do the same here, but I don't want to use the islands myself. Nope, I want to give them to an NPC. Now in this case here, 8 more minutes for that island. And then I will give up some islands here in the old world. That is my goal. Because I want to have some more action again, some more tension as well. Since we're going to play this game for quite a long time. And I intend to have it for the DLCs as well. This playthrough. In that case here, in Sleepy Hollow, we don't have that many steel bricks yet, steel beams yet, but what I can do is, I have the AI shipyard here, if you remember, and we do have the Admiral. The Admiral needs some canned food and some rum. So let's go back to Cape Trelawney. Let's take the Great Eastern, unload the tortillas in the plantain, and let's get the canned food, and let's get the rum. And let's get that to Sleepy Hollow. And over there, we're then going to invite the Admiral into the session. And the Admiral is going to get a few islands here. I'm going to give up lots of these islands. Miss Hunt will settle on them as well. And Miss Bente. And then we're going to have 3 AIs in the old world. And they're going to fight hard and battle each other. And we're going to watch. Or, well, we might get dragged into the war as well. I think that might happen, since we do have Miss Hunt here. But that's something we want to do here. And while that is still not happening, let's actually look at our expeditions there. Pirate Hunt.
There be monsters abroad.
Teeth of the Mountain. A track leading over these impenetrable mountains should be a blessing. Yet your men are having doubts. Your guide, for a start, absolutely refuses to follow the path. In fact, the very idea scares him. At the base of the mountain, which jets fierce and fibrous above the greenery like a chunk of braised meat, is a stone head carved in the rock. It grins awfully, and between its huge square teeth is what appears to be a severed arm. I haven't read that yet. Teeth of the Mountain. Avoid the tracks. Okay, that's the only thing that makes sense here. And a shortcut may have been ignored, but fair progress is made regardless. Declining the invitation to enter the territory of whomever made that gruesome stone carving, your crew feel a sense of relief despite the extra effort the alternative route will demand of them. The thing is, though, that has nothing to do with pirates. You know, so whatever I'm doing there with the pirate expeditions, it's never about pirates. That's a bit strange there, Pirate Hunt at least. I don't think I've ever seen a pirate in one of these expeditions, perhaps once. Something like that. And there's the other one. The singular case of the midshipman. The midshipman was found with his throat slit, knife in hand. It would appear to be suicide, but appearance often prove deceptive. Understandably, the whole crew crowd the scene, debating whether he was the type to take his own life or if someone might have gained by his passing. Yeah, commence an investigation. This lot aren't bloodhounds, that's for sure, and turn up nothing even with a strong whip. Okay. Nothing comes of it, and I don't think we had the right item there for it, and yeah, we lost lots of morale.
Weigh me to the bottom.
Right, here we still wait now for the goods then, for the Admiral. 4 more minutes for the shares. And in Cape Trelawney, we do have now happiness again. Yeah, we do have more happiness. And the ride is gone as far as I can see. Very good. So let's get rid of those 2 police stations again. I don't need them. And over here we still have something.
Life here is rather static.
So they do have everything they want.
Just about
Members Club is over here. Yeah, but that's fine. So let's actually just have some fountains here. Or an equestrian statue. Why not? This doesn't look too bad.
Sit down.
I mean, we might add some billboards here, right? Some information. This is like a small little plaza here. We do have this information column on that side here. This is looking pretty cool, actually. Some benches there where people can sit, enjoy the day. Righto, and then perhaps some flower beds.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Archaeological expedition.
Pressing engagement.
View of Sargassum. Sea of Sargassum. A ship in need of rescue. The vast floating tapestry of algae in this windless waters have long been thought impassable. And harpoon them and thug them away. A steamship should have nothing to fear. Reward discovered. Your steamer glides effortlessly through. A priest. No, let's send him back into the water. Let's refuse him and send him back. We do have a ride over here in the Riverlands, so those rides are appearing now more often. Let's go for another police station here. There we can have one. Here we can have one. And over here, that's in the Riverlands, by the way, so that's actually something that we just built. In that case, but yeah, those guys should be enough. Now the next exhibition is on its way, and actually look at that, we have the highest rewards here. So Plants of Myth. I'm going to be eager. I'm eager to see what's turning out of this one here, right? That means actually that there might be some cigars now here too. Is that right? Yes, we now have some cigars as well. So the first batch of cigars has arrived from the New World, and that means that more and more investors are here now. As we can see, all the goods are now fulfilled. The exception is the steam carriages, so that is something that we still need to do. Of course, I shouldn't forget the shares once again. So here in Dowry, we do have that island here that we can take now from his hunt.
Another player.
In this case here, fortunately, all the roads have been removed. All the roads have been destroyed. That's a good thing. And I think there it is.
A fire broke out.
Dusky Hawk, and he will now have everything for the
I suppose expansion
Admiral.
is always good.
In that case here, those rights are making me question myself for the with the propaganda though.
The fire has been vanquished.
Okay, at least that's gone. Botanical expedition. Oh, this is not looking good. Again, there's nothing about flowers on these expeditions. The discovery of several strange artifacts aboard spooks the crew, tied to the rigging, bunks, boards, and even atop the captain's desk. Yeah, ask the crew who did this. 70%, come on. Very good, we gain some morale there. Your crew are beginning to bond. Someone comes forward not having expected to cause such a bother. They are from me, old mom. Okay, so someone spooked them and it was one of the crew and he apologized. Okay, everything's fine. Of course, we're going to hang him once he arrives back in Crown Falls. But for now, let's keep morale high, right? So that's that. What I can see is the Banter has a quest for us and we can actually accept it. A puzzle quest. Let's do this one.
Game saved.
Hibernation. Find. Oh, look at that. Find black bear and wolves.
I feel better already.
There they are. In the mountains. That's pretty cool. I did not expect to have a quest from Bente. I think there might be something on that side here. There it is. A wolf.
It feels special.
That's it. A bit of money there. A good reputation from Bente. Regardless of that, we're going to purchase more shares because she is absolutely not wanted here. Is she though? She's progressing again. Look at that. Bent is not sleeping after all. She's back in the game. She's progressing. She's got artisans here now.
Any opportunity to work together.
Oh yes. Oh, she's active again. I don't know what caused it, but all of a sudden she talks with us. Trade rights. That's it. There she is.
It's easy to get drawn in.
Hugo is now up here. Miss Hunt is down here. Hating us as always, but Miss Hunt is going to get some other playmates there soon. She might actually go with a peace treaty though.
Don't struggle.
Yeah, let's go with that for now. I want to keep the peace for now. I want to go with the diplomacy for now. Very good. That was successful too. No trade right yet.
My people deserve
Sean,
better.
why? Do you have a quest for
Now
us?
is not a
He doesn't
good
even have a quest for us. And
She's
she's got a quest for us, delivery quest. Let's do the quest there as well. And I think old Nate has a quest for us.
Shine your blow lamp
Photography
on this,
quest.
will ya? Go then. I've got stuff
Of an
to
oil power plant. Yeah, well, we can do that. Right, plus it's a beautiful town there. I don't see a power plant here though.
All hands at the ready.
Where are the power plants? There should be one. There it is. And the expeditions require attention again. It's a bit stressful right now, isn't it? Those expeditions can wait though. I want to see what Anne wants from us. And
Sure, yeah.
let's add the admiral.
Just how I likes it.
There he is. He's being now constructed, kind of. So the admiral, let's just imagine he's a poor chap here somewhere in Sleepy Hollow, and he kind of like thinks that he wants to become great. He desperately hates Miss Hunt. I don't know if we could actually have a second Miss Hunt there. She would be offered here, but let's go with the admiral. So the admiral is being built now, and once he finished, at the same time or just before he finishes, we have to give up these islands here, and he's going to take them. And I'm sorry, Bente, we're not going with alliance. I'm usually not the alliance type of guy there. Very good. And let's have a look at our first real big sumptuous exhibition. Rewards that are over here. Botanical one. Highest one, unveil. Oh my goodness. That looks amazing. Sheet music Anno 1701. Increases the attractiveness for cultural items that belong to blah 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 blah. Okay. But that's really good. An angel wings lotus. And a legendary Hades as Asphodel. Attractiveness plus 50. That's amazing. I want to have a second botanical one. Should we have that? Or architectural. We still have the museum as well. Let's go with sumptuous here. We have fried plantain. We have tortillas. We have gramophone. We have rum. Felt is the only thing that we might have to import from the New World. So let's have a look. We don't have the felts here. We don't have the felts here. We should have them somewhere though, as far as I know at least. Oh, they're for the bombins, right? So that's here. There we have the felt. That is another production though than for the obreros that we don't have yet. But that's still fine getting those. But I really want to use those items now. Let's go for botanical one. It's still a bit empty here. And let's use that. Let's use it in a prominent position. There we have it. There we're going to for the legendary one. Oh, unfortunately it's just a building. That's a bit disappointing. The angel wings lotus. That is something. Now that's pretty cool. I really like the rewards that we gain from that and the musical sheets that we can use then. Now, 3 expeditions need our attention. Once again, something spooky. The deeper you go, a boulder-blocked entrance and a booby-trapped corridor, typical Misoan temple. After a fall down a slide and a crash into uncharted caves, your team explores, jokes about the situation and attempt to forget its deathly aspect. Follow the route and progress through the traps.
This is turning into a revolution.
The obvious traps are easily evaded. Very good. Climb down the chasm, cross the rundown bridge. Let's climb down. Let's force. Either way. Oh, very good. The crew aren't as strong as they think. An officer loses her nerve and her grip, slipping down the stone. Find a way among the snakes. Scare the snakes with torches. That should do it, right? Oh my goodness. 40% minus, 30% minus. That is a bit exaggerated. What should the snakes be scared of exactly? Your crew flap the torches around them in a ballet of shaking hands and dripping sweat, but fail to make even one step forward before a young sailor waves his torch past the limits of safety. The snakes leap on your crew, leaving none but a single witness alive. Alright. Yeah, I'm sorry for that. Afraid of the light, the man is severely ill. Inspect the man. The symptoms speak for themselves. The man's neck is stiff, his breathing is distraught, his cheeks paralyzed, as the doctor explains to the rest of the crew. But this was delirium of a dying man, so he was dying all along. There is no truth but the voice of science. Okay. Not the worst manifest. That's that. And we do have the 3rd expedition. 3 expeditions is a bit much though, because it's so much to read about. The Grasp of Tentacular, let's try to outrun it with our ship of the line. The wind is with you.
Winds in our
Fortunately.
sails.
There is no fighting today. That's that. That was once again no pirate there at all. In any of them.
Ready?
And while we do the final catwalk, is right. That's the most important thing that can happen. No trade rights yet. She still doesn't want that.
Because everyone
Giving her
knows
some money there might help. Nope, still 0.
Fire is out of control.
Sean is fine.
I don't know if I'm a good father.
So the thing is, if I add the Admiral then now here, he will not have any space here, you know, because all the spaces have been used now by all the opponents. So I guess the Admiral will be down here, but he will appear once one of the other NPCs have been destroyed. In that case, I think it will be Bente for now. We're going to purchase her island back. She can live in our palace there as our mistress for now. And once we're done with that, or once one of the other NPCs goes away, we can then, well, add her back into the game there. But I want some more action, so I'm going to add another high-level 3-star NPC. That's the Admiral. And then we'll just see what happens, right? When Admiral and Miss Hunt are in the same world again. Right, but that's so far pretty fine looking, and yeah, eager to see what the exhibition there gets from us then next time.